Red02 here, guys. We're going to do an update on the wheel horse. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. Here she sits. Not too much more to go on it. I know I got all this other crap laying around, but I kind of got everything in the garage right now. Is kind of getting in the way. But let's start off with the paint. My blue, my baby blue, love that color. So glad I went with it. I'm gonna fight through all the mess. But here's my header. Got a stainless steel brush guard off the boss at work for 20 bucks. Brought it home, start hacking it up. Really liking the way it turned out. My aluminum tank is almost permanently mounted. I just got to make a little angle piece to bolt into this hump right here to keep it pushed up against the dash so it can't move. I almost had to scrap this tank. Well, I wasn't going to scrap it. I was going to scrap it for this project because I originally planned on having the exhaust come out and go down in between the frame there and shoot up back behind the tire over there. And then once I put the tank on and went to build the header, I'm like, crap, there's a tank in the way and I can't run the exhaust. I didn't want to run the exhaust through the belt because the belt runs right here back to the rear axle. So that's why I routed it through the front. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the battery, because I was going to mount the battery up front. I am no longer putting a winch on this because the frame rail is too skinny and the front end is too skinny to the point where I turn these tires and it hits the winch. And I don't want to put the winch, well, now that I build the exhaust, I really can't put it in there. But even if I would have put the winch all the way over here and it would have looked all weird with the roller fair lead sticking all the way over here instead of being in the center. So the tires hit, I wasn't having any of it. So no winch. I got the tie rods updated and they're not on the bench anymore. I was going to show you the old ones. They were, every single rod end was junk. They had bolts going through for the steering for this thing. I took off the little shaft. I like that. I think those came off maybe a cub. That's just my thought. Maybe this motor did come off a cub. But I took that off. I'm going to be making a plate to go over the flywheel. But the exhaust runs down and it ends there for now. But I got to connect it to the muffler that is right there. You can kind of see it right there. The muffler is going to be right here, and it comes out right there, and I'm going to have it come out right underneath this back bumper. So I need to finish up this back bumper. It's just kind of clamped on there to get actually leveled. I was just seeing what it would look like, making sure it was going to work. But I think I'm going to run the battery is going to be in between these two frame rails, sitting this way, and then I'll cut a hole in the fender pan and either just make my own box or I'll get a Craftsman plastic box off a Craftsman style mower and put it in there so that way the battery is contained. Yeah, so not too much more to go on it. I got to get a new belt. Actually, the belt it's that one down there that I had on it actually is the only one that I have here at home that will actually work on this tractor. Now I got to put the pulley on and get a new belt, and then once I get the battery mounted and all the back half of the tractor bolted down solid for the end, I will put my other foot pan on, and then I need to make a new belt guard cover because these side shaft motors, what happens is once you get the back pulley wet, the belt grabs that water and pulls it up into the motor and just sprays it 30 feet in the air all around. It just spray this giant thing of water. So what I did on the old one is I had a little cover over the pulley. Well, I think now I'm just gonna do a whole thing in aluminum. So yeah, the build off is getting to an end. It's October 28th today. One more month and then the build off is complete, so we should have her done in time for that. And then I think we'll start getting kicking on this other project, the racing mower I just picked up. Gotta keep an eye out for those videos and start building the Haspin mower for 2018. So yeah, subscribe, thumbs up, share the videos with your friends and family, and have a wonderful day.